And we are live. Let me play the intro. Hey everybody, it's Will Middleton coming to you on behalf of LifterLMS today. I'm going to be showing how you can integrate LifterLMS with Shopify. I'm going to be going into some territory that I haven't really gone into before. So mostly when I'm connecting LifterLMS websites to third-party applications, I'll use the REST API. LifterLMS is a super powerful REST API, but there's also a Zapier integration for users who want to make a lot of connections but are not looking to get involved with API and coding stuff. So we do have a full guide about getting started with LifterLMS and Zapier, how you can connect LifterLMS to a bunch of things, like all the 7,000 or so applications that are on Zapier. But specifically today, we're going to talk about Shopify and LifterLMS. So what does it look like when you sell a course in Shopify and then enroll somebody over on LifterLMS? I've not done this setup before. This is my first time running through it, so this might be a little bit rough around the edges, but I've got my LifterLMS website, I've got my Zapier, and I've got my Shopify open, so let's see if we can connect them. So here on my window I'm sharing, we have my LifterLMS website built in WordPress, and then I have my Zapier open and my Shopify store I opened about 4 minutes ago. So let's get into it. The course I'm going to be working with is the LifterLMS Quick Start course. I'll just use that as the course that I'm going to sell on Shopify. So jumping over to Zapier, this is what the default Zapier interface looks like. I'm going to create a new Zap. And what I want to do is first connect everything up and see if I can get this to work. So the triggering event is going to be a Shopify event. We're going to say when a user purchases in Shopify, I want to enroll them in Lifter. Let's see if we can do it. So Shopify Premium, choose an event. So we want a new order. New order is created, continue, sign into Shopify. So this is going to give me a pop-up window where it's going to ask me for my Shopify store URL. Let me represent my screen so you can see the window I'm looking at. Connect my account. There we go. So this is the window I'm looking at, and I need to grab my Shopify store URL and put it in here. Drop it there, connect my Shopify. Let's see what happens. My trial has just started install. So we're allowing Zapier to access Shopify, and my window went away, so it looks like that might have worked. Let's jump back over to my Zapier here. New order in Shopify. It is connected to my account. Continue. Test trigger. No order found. That's fine. We don't have any orders in my Shopify store yet, but let's connect it to an action in LifterLMS. Let's see here. We want to create WordPress user, continue, connect my LifterLMS. So I'm going to need to connect my LifterLMS website. It's going to give me another pop-up window. But quick, before I jump over to that pop-up window, I'm going to show you what we need to enter. Because with LifterLMS, how you connect this to Zapier is by going to LifterLMS settings, REST API, integrations, REST API. We're going to add an API key. This is my connection to Zapier. I'm going to give it read and write privileges so it can both read information from my website and also write information to my website. For example, we want it to write create user to my website and be able to send things and retrieve things. So the user is me, the website admin. Here are my two API keys. It's important to download these keys or copy them to a very safe place because you won't be able to see them again once we leave this screen. You can always generate new keys if you need to later. But these are the keys that we're going to need for the application. So let me switch screens back to the Zapier window where we are entering those details. So here's where it's asking me for my consumer key. That's that first key that we saw on our LifterLMS settings. We have the consumer secret. That's that key we saw as the secret key. And then I need the base URL to my website. Let's see. Base URL. Do not include the / at the end. Or does it? No / at the end of the URL. Perfect. Continue to LifterLMS. Let's see if this works. Close the window. So let's reshare my WordPress. Jump over to Zapier. Looks like it's connected. All right, so we're now connected to Shopify and we're now connected to LifterLMS. Let me see, we're gonna create a user. We're gonna select their role as student. and then their email address. Let's see. So the first thing we need to complete the step configuring. The step gives you access to Shopify's data fields. So it looks like I might need to place an order in Shopify. Let's see. So if we do LifterLMS Quick Start course, this is the official Quick Start course. Boom. Okay. And the price, $10. Save. All right, so I got my first product, and I wonder if I could just create an order manually in Shopify. I might need to place a test order and actually set up a transaction. But when people will place an order in Shopify, that email would be what we would pull into Zapier. It looks like Zapier needs a test order to actually be completed in your Shopify application before it can identify the email field. So let's jump back over here. Yeah, so we do need an actual order present in Shopify to make this work. Let's see, is there, I don't know if there's a fast way I could actually do this. Let's see. Products, this product in my store. Can I preview my product? Sold out. Track quantity. We're not doing track quantity. Checkout. Checkout isn't available. Return Shopify directly. Yeah, so I probably need to leave my Shopify trial in order to get this to work, because I need to place an order in Shopify to be able to say what the email address is from the Shopify user. That'll be the field right here. It'll allow you to select the field that the user selected inside of Shopify as your email address right here. Looks like I can't do that with a trial account. And then the WordPress username, of course, is something that could be automatically generated or done off of the email in Shopify. You can also copy over other data that the Shopify user would have entered in checkout. And in addition to creating the WordPress user, we're also going to want to add a step inside of LifterLMS to create an enrollment. So we're going to say enroll in a course. Continue. User ID, so we'll select the user ID from that previous step that we created inside of Lifter, and then we'll select the course ID from my course inside of Lifter, which is the LifterLMS Quick Start course. So there's a few things it looks like I can't do with my Shopify trial account without going through creating a test order and then going through this funnel. But this is basically how you would create order in Shopify, create the WordPress user, enroll that WordPress user in a course. So it automates that process of taking somebody from Shopify into LifterLMS. So this is kind of as far as I can go here within like a 10-minute demo. But if you had a full Shopify account, create a test order, connect via your Zapier trigger at the top, do these 2 LifterLMS actions, and you'll be good to go to enroll people from Shopify purchases into LifterLMS courses and memberships in any way you'd like. So you can leverage the power of Shopify with LifterLMS side by side. But if you want to see further details about connecting LifterLMS with Zapier, connecting LifterLMS with Shopify, we do have a full tutorial on connecting LifterLMS with Zapier and then connecting it to any applications you'd like from there. Check out lifterlms.com for that resource. My name is Will Middleton from LifterLMS. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions or any other integrations you want to see with Zapier, and I'll see you in the next stream.